Welcome to The Real Tea. I'm your host, Tammy Murphy, broker-owner of RH2L, bringing Miami Valley real homes to love.
And I'm Ellie Sollenberger to give my perspective as a home buyer.
We're going to give you the key to Miami Valley real estate.
So today we have a special guest, my new little one. This is Millie.
Hi, Millie. How are you? Well, now she's going to lay down. You don't get to see her.
Correct.
Look at these paws. Hi, sweetie.
Yeah, she's an 11-week-old Bernese Mountain Dog.
Ah, how cool is that?
Yeah.
So new addition to the family in the new home. And I thought it would be cool to talk about, what do you do when you need to sell your house and you have pets, or you're going to buy a house and you have pets, and not to mention the kids and everything else that's going on. But
Right.
let's not forget the fur babies.
Yeah, so fortunately for me, when I was selling my last home, we had like a tight turnaround for the market. So I was able to just send my dog and my cat to the pet sitter for about a week before we knew that we were under contract and good. And what do you have other clients do?
Yeah, it's really helpful. At least it's more relaxing for the animals to know that they're somewhere where they're not worried about strangers coming in the house, or they're constantly put into the cages or locked up into a room. We've had the houses that we've opened up when we were touring where cats or dogs go running out the front door, and it's like you're chasing down the animals because you didn't mean to do that.
Right. The home we actually bought, there was a little dog that was just running loose, and she came up, and I actually carried her around the whole time we looked at it.
Yeah. So consideration for the pets during the selling of the process means that you want to make sure that they're not going to be traumatized or worried about or have any intrusion in their life. So if they could go to a doggy daycare or a family member's home for at least that initial first period, that's very helpful. And then obviously when you're buying a place, you expect it's easy. As people, we kind of adjust to new surroundings pretty well. But for the pets, it's a little bit harder. And so introducing them to one room at a time usually helps to calm them and let them know that, oh, well, okay, I must be allowed here. So you bought her after you'd already had the house. So a little difference for her that she could just come in, and it was all new to her, right?
Yeah, and one of the cautions when we moved from the city basically to the country, and we didn't take into account coyotes and other wildlife that was around us. And my dog actually did get attacked and died about a month after we moved into the new house.
Right.
So that is something also to be aware of that was not even on my radar.
Correct.
That I couldn't just let her out to go to the bathroom because that's what I'd been doing before.
So you had a little bit of the wooded area that was adjacent to the new house, and there wasn't a fence. So even if she stayed in the vicinity of your home, she was still open to the natural habitat, unfortunately, which is traumatizing. I remember getting the text message thinking, oh my gosh, what happened?
Yep, it was definitely. But Millie's a good addition to our new to our family.
Yeah.
Good new addition to our family.
All right. Well, we are so glad she could stop by and see us today, and we're glad that you could take a look and see how Millie's doing. When she's bigger, she'll be as tall as this.
Yep. She'll be about 90 pounds. Right now she's 22 at 11 weeks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. Well, if you have dog stories or cat stories, animal stories, anything that you want to share or ask about, feel free to comment below, and we'll get back with you and see what we can find out from experts.
Yeah, and one of the tips for our viewers is if you do have an animal that has an issue adjusting, they can actually give them some cream that you rub on their ear, and it's like a puppy Xanax or a kitty Xanax that just kind of calms them down.
Can we get that for humans?
Right.
Thanks.
Thanks for joining us today on the Real Tea Podcast. If you enjoyed the knowledge and entertainment today, please subscribe and share with your friends. We will be embarking on a journey that bridges the gap between realtors and clients, uncovering the heart and tea of real estate.